Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Jenny, and today I have a little blue bag. So you know how I go out shopping? You know, like any of us do. So I was out with my girlfriend, yo, and we went strolling up into this place, know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, what about that? And then she was like, yo, yeah. I'm kidding, we do not talk like that in the slightest. It was more like, hey, do you want to go to the mall to go hussy clothing shopping? And I was like, yes. And she was like, okay. And I was like, okay. So, okay, so we have a couple places that we like to go. And one of them is called Rubee. So if you haven't heard about Rubee, it's a very that kind of store. It's like this generation's version of Deb, a mixture of a junior going out on town or like a clubbing clothing store or, hussy clothing. So we went into Rubee this fine, fine day, and I came out with the tiniest of bags. And look how beautifully blue it is. I will say right now what's inside this bag is not blue. But that would be cool. Inside this bag is one garment. One. Jenny, I can't believe you're doing a video on just one dress again. Who have you become? I'm still the same. I'm the same. But today I'm going to be talking about this one garment. So here's a fun fact. Fun fact. We've been in the store before. That's not the fun fact. The fun fact is that we look at this dress almost every single time we go in, and for some reason or another, I pass on it. I'm like, meh, not gonna get that. But this time, going in, I was like, okay, let me try. Let me try it on. Let me just do it. Why not? So I pulled the trigger. Bang, bang. Shoot my shot. Got the dress. And I'm going to try it on for y'all today. It was a little bit on the expensive side. And I say that with quotations because it was just like $30. So, not exactly the $5 dress I got a couple weeks ago, but still a good price for what I think is a nice dress. All right, let me pull this out of the bag and show you what I'm working with. Also, side note, this is the place I get this like lip sheen stuff. It's lip oil by She. It's $2, and it makes my lips feel phenomenal. I have no idea if it's good for you or not. I just know it's $2 at Rubee, and it's phenomenal, and I swear by it. That's just an extra. The good thing about going to places like Rubee is I know there won't be any tissue paper. So this garment here is black. It's black. And it is what I like to call business out on the town. So it is a short black dress. It has silver buttons here and a zip up the side, so it is very asymmetrical. The top is a deep plunging top with a collar surrounding it. It does not have sleeves, and it is short, baby short. Let me tell you, if you are worried about showing too much leg, then this is not the thing for you, Mama Bear. No, this is for Goldilocks and that trampy tramp. What? Who? So as you can see, it has a tightness around the waist. There's actually inside a button that is a closure before you put the zipper up. That way it's more like a strange kind of wrap dress. So you wrap it, you button it, you zip it. That way it holds the one side over. It's actually a really good design. But what isn't the best design is the placement of these buttons here. These buttons here land suspiciously close to an area of my body. You know, it gives an illusion of sorts if you are feeling my drift. And as you can see, it is short. It's very short. I'm showing a lot of leg. If I bend down too much, you might see something like my curves. But don't worry, I'm not gonna do that. So the thing that I really like is I like the play on a suit with an extra something. So I love the collar aspect. I love the fact that it is asymmetrical. I love the big metal detailing on it. It does feel to me like the early 2000s, but everything does, and I think that's just how I see the world. In the 90s and early 2000s, I can find the fashion everywhere. But I love the way that this looks on me, and I do have to say, it makes my hair pop. You know what I mean? How do you like my hair anyway? Is this okay? Color okay? Because this is a darker moment, I decided to plaster my wall with darker movies, and today we are featuring Stay Alive, Enough, and Murder by Numbers. Have you guys watched any of these? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Stud. You know, I stand in front of movies all the time for you guys, or pose in front of them, and it makes sense to show some of my collection to you guys every now and then. So I like to sprinkle these things within the movie. Within the movie? No. I like to sprinkle these things within the videos to give you guys just a little peek-see of what I have going on behind me. I do get asked a lot, have you watched all of those movies? And the answer is no. Nope. But I do have to say, every single one that I do post on my wall, I have watched. And a lot. I think I've watched enough, maybe like 17 times. The soundtrack to it is really good. It has like some Amy Mann on there, and there's some other stuff too, but it's just really good. Yes. So anyway, thank you for coming by again. This has been swell. I mean, seeing you guys week after week, just showing up and like pressing buttons to hear and watch me is really impressive. I'll be back doing stuff next week. And by the by, just wanted to let everybody know watching, because I know what you're thinking. You're like, wow, that shirt you have on is really nice. Where'd you get it? But I did actually get this at Deb back in probably about 2004. Vintage, am I right? And yes, it still fits me, Linda. But it's really pretty, and I just felt the need to pop it out for this video. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.